Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think...
Hail, fellow! By the looks of you, I reckon we could do some good trade together.
Thanks. I'm definitely interested. What happened to you?
A wheel on our wagon broke, so we're waiting here for my husband to come back from the village.
Oh, you're lucky you didn't run into any footpads. The roads are treacherous these days.
What can we do? We have to make a living somehow. Do you want to buy anything?
Where are you coming from, and where are you headed?
Oh, here and there, all over the place. Times are hard, you know. What the farm folk have to sell, we buy, and we bring them what they're in need of.
Times are hard because there's people thriving on others' misery.
Can't argue with that. We're barely making ends meet ourselves. Everybody thinks twice before they part with their money these days.
How did you come by this stuff?
How? Well, you see, the farmers sell us what they don't need and so forth.
I see. You're just plain old hawkers, eh?
Aye, that's right. Buy for 1 groschen, sell for 2. And if I ain't got what you want, I'll get it for you. Everyone's just doing the best they can.
I'll be happy to take a look at your wares.
Of course. No trouble at all.
A word about the price.
All right. Why not?
Is this enough?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. Aye, that sum will convince me. Thank you, and take care.
Lord be with you.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Greetings.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. I'm listening.
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you kindly, and come again, friend.
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. I'm listening. Very well, then. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Greetings to you.
Are you gonna get started then? Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Come on, Henry. I don't have all day. Back and forth. You know that move. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. God's wounds. Hurry up and move the sword. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. What's the matter? You're not scared of it, are ya? See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. So what then? If you can't handle it, I'll have you make nails instead. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Into the fire like a fortune teller and heat it up. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. Well struck. The sparks. That's the stuff. Well struck.
Hi, hello， 午安。
The sparks. That's the stuff. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, Keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed. And you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Today's a scorcher.
hell do they pour the beer on the... God bless you. Thank you, and take care. Ah, what kind of pig was sitting here?
God bless you.
I really ought to make a fool of that old geezer. He'll be the laughing stock of the whole region.
You're having problems with the Jelievites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Jelievites right away.
Well, if you've got it all figured out, why don't you do it yourself?
Right. And who's going to run the inn in the meantime, eh? Besides, everyone in Jelioff knows us. If someone from here shows up there, they'll get suspicious.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up, then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Jelioff, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective, too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right, then. Albram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albram's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught. What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Procek said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
因为今天跟明天我休假，所以我只有休假的时间会开。这个礼拜我是休周五、周六，下个礼拜休周四、周五。我现在的工作是保全啊，所以做事休2，所以那个休假时间会往前这样子一直挪。像上周我是周六、周五，周六、周日休嘛，所以这一周就变成周五、周六了，下周就变成周四、周五了。我要在这里练习打铁。
Christ, what a day. Christ almighty.
Well, I'm about half done. Ah, damn it. I'm burning it. I've almost got it done. All finished.
保全是我后来做的啦。哎呦，等一下，麦克风没有移过。保全是我后来做的啦，我做到现在大概一年多了啦。然后我大概还不到55岁的时候退休啊。然后退休后8年，我才来做保全啦。我以前的工作是做资讯 IT 的，大概那个做了快30年了。那时候我是高阶主管啦，所以如果你看我的图片是西装的话，可能是以前的照片了。
All right, done.
哎，只打到95哦，奇怪了，就不能再往上跑到100了吗？好吧，那把这把卖掉吧，这把也卖掉，好吧。
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
好，来，再来玩一次。等一下我看一下。 哦，没注意到，没注意到。哎，斧头的价格24块。哎，我一个马蹄铁20块啊，马蹄铁还算比较贵呢。它只要一个铁的废料，它这个2个铁的废料做出来才24块啊。那这样做马蹄铁比较划算啊。对了，是没有卖，是不能卖到那个价格啦。但是同样的材料来做马蹄铁比较划算啊。来，我来练习马蹄铁。
I have to move it.
Well, that's not bad at all. No, it needs a bit more. Maybe I should add some spices.
I've been banging this spot for a long time.
Excellent, excellent. Next time it'll be even better.
I should move it.
马蹄铁还不好打嘞。
I should do it more evenly. I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. I can't keep hitting the same place. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. Well, I've got half finished. Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
结果马蹄铁还不好打，因为它那是一个半圆弧的，还要跟着圆弧去敲啊，反而更难移动。
I have to hammer it more evenly. Oh, Herrgott. I better not botch this up.
Christ almighty.
Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin it. Sakra. I'm doing something wrong.
"马蹄铁不好敲啊，因为那个圆弧，我用把手处理圆弧的东西不太好处理。
God, that's not good. I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. I can't keep hitting the same place. Burning. This is gonna take a while yet.
哦，所以实际上不用翻面翻来翻去啊。哎，这宕机了吗？哇，画面一片黑，宕掉了，宕机。第一次玩到宕机，哇，那我要重新开机了。我连画面黑掉了，黑掉了，哇！黑掉了，我要中断播放了，重新把它启动一下，当掉了。当机重开。